A night of debate. During the Norfolk Public Schools Board of Education meeting, two sides argued their points of the second draft of health education standards. One side favored that the health education standards be removed due to the sexual education portions of the standards, feeling such topics would be better taught at home. The other side felt that removing the standards would create a worsening issue for the LGBT plus children by creating an environment where they felt unaccepted.
The original proposed standards of health education were inclusive and holistic, and I'm incredibly disappointed in the local school board's decision to not support the original draft.
But I do not believe that the public school system is a place for my children to learn about gender identity, gender fluidity, sexual orientation, or transgender.
We're not here to push our religion on anyone or demand you teach conservative values. We just ask that you do the same for us.
So what's happening is called spiritual warfare. It's good versus evil. You're called the Board of Education, but the education of what? Don't let it be deception and lies.
I used to say things like it's best for the parents to show their kids about sex and sexuality and gender at home, until my youngest son came out as gay. And I was forced to expand my world and learn new things.
After listening to the public comments, the Board of Education decided that they would not be accepting the second draft into their curriculum.
And we just felt that maybe to have our community feel a little better, that we really want to adopt our own standards. We're going to wait through the process of the state school board. We're going to take the very best of what we want, and we're going to get community input, and we'll probably have a committee or a task force, but we want to make it what's best for Norfolk Public School kids.
With this decision, Norfolk Public Schools will be creating their own guidelines for health education. More drafts of the standards are expected in the following months from the Nebraska Department of Education. In Norfolk, Brian Pat T, News Channel Nebraska.